Hello and welcome. So, I've got a comment on the previous video telling me to play a game called Escape the Facility. Apparently, it's a special world from an event. Here's the game by the looks of it. Is that the right username? Let me just check real quick. Yeah. Alright, let's go check it out. Now, as mentioned, this is supposed to be a game that was a part of an event, and it's interesting because I didn't know that old events were still operational in the aspect of giving hats. Hello, buddy, we're having an awesome picnic with our friends this way. Okay, head to the picnic site. Okay, so it's just a little... Whoa, the gravity's weird. It's just a little parkour adventure game. Cool. At least it looks that way. It looks really simplistic, which is fine. Oh, you guys are here too? What are you doing? We're waiting for you. Let's camp around the forest. Have a perfect spot. Forest seems suspicious. Probably nothing. Whoa, that's interesting. Did you see that? Got a bad feeling about this place. What? Apprehend the remaining... I don't know if it's actually a time trial kind of segment, but if it is, that's kind of cool. Time trial as in, like, maybe there's a detector block that's moving around with us. Out of all the ways to do a little story adventure game, this is cool. Okay, here we are. That fall hurt a lot. Are you okay? Where are we? Got no idea where we're at. But I don't think your friends are making it, sadly. Hello, you seem to have ended up in my facility. I'll subject you to tests, each more perilous than the last. Let's find out if you can make it out alive. Keep your friends company outside. Until then, good luck. Facility? What kind of silly nightmare is this? I thought his friends died. So, this is a good thing that they're still alive for him. Wait, our friends are still outside. Yeah, the sound effect made me assume that they had been killed on the spot. Must be quick before the lunatic does something to them. We have to escape the facility. And then the credits roll. Okay, so that was just the introduction. These conveyors push you forward. You are here at the office. That's weird. That's really cool, but weird. The visual, as a person who can't see that well, the blurriness kind of screws me over. Testing lab, storage, and hangar. Oh yeah, this is really cool for a little Obby game. Really, really cool. When it comes to event games, I feel like a lot of the creators who make event games go over the top with something that's supposed to be a little bit more open world. But that completely takes it too far for events. Hello, human. I hope you have a terrible day. In the aspect of it's too ambitious, I think. Something like this, on the scale of this, is just perfect. You get through the Obby course, nice, quick, and simple. There's a story attached to it. It's pretty good. You don't get lost. You don't get confused. You don't have to collect, like, weird items. Close the correct gate. Oh, wait. Choose the correct gate. My bad. Do you know there are more iterations of the game of chess than there are atoms in the observable universe? Did you know that bananas are berries? What? Strawberries aren't? Is that real? I did not expect to get a fun fact like that today, but that's cool. I see him over there. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. I'm on my way. We gotta save our friends. Here we go. The checkpoint indicators are also very well done in this game. I like how they're visually noticeable compared to the other tiles around them. It genuinely does help. I think I have to stand still for that one. Okay, yeah, I stand still. No! Do I have to go on the... How's that happen? Okay, now we're good. I just gotta be real careful. Jump towards my direction. The conveyor will lead you to the nearest platform. Okay, cool. That's gonna... It's way too fast of a conveyor belt, so we gotta kind of mess around with the physics of it. Oh, man. Here we go. Wait, is that Chloe? Remember how he said I'd keep them accompanied outside? Well, little friend is quite occupied with her one-way trip to death. Hope you don't mind such a thing happening. Need to save Chloe before something happens. Let's go down. The music is very loud in the game. Just a heads up in case you join in. But yeah, this is cool. This is fun. I definitely much prefer a project like this, where the gameplay is just something a little bit simple, but the world around it kind of builds onto the story and the elements. This is really, really fun. It's straightforward. It's easy. This is great. Other games, as mentioned, aren't bad at all, but some of the more story and task-based games that I've had to do for events have been a little bit annoying to get through. Did we save them? Are you alright? Never better. Dangerous, but cool. When did you all get in here? I thought you were outside with those masked people. They took us inside and separated us. Our other two friends must be still in the facility. The masked lunatic makes me so angry. We obviously have to save them first. Come on. I'll help find them. I bet Austin's at the testing labs. Let's go check it out. All right, we're progressing at good pace. We're at the testing labs now. That's cool. The visual effect is very cool. Whoa, you're like the... Cool, I guess. That's the dialogue. Watch out for the lasers. They deal damage. All right. Checkpoint. What's up with this? Wait, what? Our esteemed leader. Can't help but wonder what lies behind her mask. She's probably a baddie, to be honest. Great dialogue. Totally great dialogue. That's not what I expected. Told you my gravity gun would work. That's silly. Alright, let's see what we can find up here. That's fun. Little bounce pad after another. It's kind of cool that we can just go over here. Oh, wait. Door button number 2? This being an open segment is pretty nice. I love carrots. 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 Burp sound intensifies. I'll have my regular, sure, carrots coming right up. This being an open segment is very, very cool. Because it would be hard to screw up. You got 2 objectives, 2 buttons. So either path you take, you'll end up progressing, which is kind of what I like. This door can be opened if we find and press 2 buttons around the area. We got them. When it's an open segment with Blockate games, it's easy to get screwed over because things like map indicators or directions can be a little bit in the face when implemented, and some creators might not want to add them. It'd be quite silly to have a giant red arrow inside of a lovely forest, you know? But something that's a little bit more contained of an area is pretty cool. And we also have a companion to give us some dialogue if we need, so that's awesome. I do love adventure games, one of my favorite genres. But when it comes to Blockate's lack of features definitely makes it so you, as a creator, you have to think a little bit more in terms of helping out the player, guiding them a little bit here and there from time to time with some aspects. So many robots, let's hope they don't mind us. They're robots? I thought they were rabbits. Okay, they're rabbit robots. 3 buttons. That's alright. Since it's on the door, it's kind of out of the way, you know? So we get the general idea of search the area, find the buttons, and then we can get the door open. One thing that I do want to mention is markers. Let me see here. I tried to remember the actual name. I suppose it would be leaderboard stats. When it comes to Blockate, leaderboard stats for players isn't really that great. If we go into the leaderboard, it's just going to show our player, any other players, and Maybe a few other things like what level we're on. But if you have a bunch of leaderboard stats in the background, like player has collected door number 1 key, door number 2 key, then for the player, that's going to be a visual clutter if you visual clutter if you add them all to a leaderboard. But at the same time, you kind of want to get the player to have the awareness of their progress as well. If there's a lot of segments where we have to collect a bunch of stuff, that's going to get a little bit painful for the player and for the developer. Some event worlds have been a little painful in the past when it came to managing what has been obtained and what hasn't. I think there was a Easter egg hunt map previously that was kind of cluttered with a lot of collectibles. And then if you lost track of which ones you've already had, then it's like, I'm screwed now. But these ones are really awesome. You're contained in one area. It fits the theme. It fits the game. It's pretty cool. There's a 2% chance it may, but those are low odds, right? Try it out. So if I'm correct, this thing should destroy only human parts, not metallic. Please let me go. Okay, let's open that door. Here we go. Objective, save Austin. Oh, what you see is a test of not just speed, but also perseverance. Our machines have designed this frostbite launcher. Negative 200 degrees of pure frost is deadly, and it takes away your ability to jump. Your friend is getting the same treatment to a maximum degree. Let's see if you can rescue him. Freezing. Yeah, but we can take it. Let's go. Oh, I see. So it's going to be a little obby course without our jump ability, but these jump pads are going to be helpful here. Is it slippery? Not really. This is cool. It's a little simple design for a way of messing with the player in a different way of puzzle solving, which is really, really cool. I kind of wish the ice actually did something, but oh well. Just having a no jump obby is fine enough. It's pretty fun. There's that one. We can just go here. And we can go on to that one. And now we can grab that button. Sweet. If the element of momentum gets added, that'll be fun. With the conveyor belt maybe. I saw one of them on our side. So that might happen. But I'm not too sure how that might work with Roblox physics. Roblox is very, very silly. In some games, like actual Roblox games, it does work. But I don't know how the physics would work with Blockate. I don't know if there's a full aspect or ability of it. It seems so. Yeah, check that out. Oh, that one's going to be a little painful to do. We just barely missed it. Okay, let's get back up there. Here we go. This one, that one, this one. Go over here, and then we go here. And we should be good. Sweet. And then all three of the buttons are here. That's cool. You just have to do the main segment, make it up to this platform, and then you get the buttons. I thought we would have had to go around and get the different buttons in different segments once more. Thank goodness, these robo guys are driving me nuts. Get me down from here. There we go, we saved him. We sure have been falling a lot. Darn, yeah. That was awesome. Thanks for saving me, guys. That leaves one friend left in here, Max. Austin, do you know where he may be? No clue. All I know, he is with the leader, being given special attention, whatever that means. Bad news. That masked dude could have done anything to him. That means we don't have time to waste. Let's move forward. Alright, we gotta save Max now. What is this? Thank you for supporting me on my 7 years in this community. That's cool. That's really cool. Wait, that's the entirety of it? Obtained the blame hat? Wait, what? Dude, I was looking forward to saving Max. This is cool regardless. Level select? Is there really no other level? Welcome to the level select. Stand on the checkpoint to get sent to that checkpoint's respective level, but you can only access it by already playing the level before. World 2 is right there. No jump is the last one. Yeah. This was a very cool game to play and check out. This was awesome. Thank you to whoever recommended the game suggestion. This was really, really cool. I didn't expect the hat to still work. Let me find it. If I can? I didn't know I had this. What? Content creator cube. What does it look like? Oh, there it is. Blame. Escape the facility during the Blockate 2024 Easter event. Permanently obtainable. That's so cool. Yeah, I didn't know I had this. That stands out so much. I probably won't wear this, but that that stands out way too much. Okay, this is the hat. That's cool. Alright, if you do want to try the game out for yourself, and if you do want to get the free hat, this is it. Escape the facility. It's this one. It's a featured one, obstacle course by that person there. Hat earned 2. Very cool hat. Very cool little world and event obstacle course. Definitely would recommend it. You get a cool little collectible, and it's a fun experience. I genuinely enjoyed this one quite a lot. If you guys have any other suggestions, leave them down below in the comments and I'll go check them out. This was awesome. Thank you so much to whoever wrote the comment to check this game out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's gonna be all from me, and I will see ya.